Hello everybody, and thank you for coming back to Deb Chanel's 40s World, where we talk about the bold and the beautiful. And today I'm going to be talking about two episodes. The one that aired on yesterday, which was the 22nd, and the one that aired the day before that, which was the 21st. I'm going to go into the 21st, and then we're going to slide on into the 22nd. Because the 22nd, which was yesterday, they were really having their Thanksgiving feast and all of their thankfulness and, you know, forgiveness for, you know, the holiday season, and everybody was invited and this, that, and the third. So instead of me just doing two separate ones, I thought I would just go on and, you know, do what I had to do and put them all together. And please excuse the dogs. I'm taping at 1:24 a.m. on Thanksgiving day. Everybody's in the bed sleep, but of course I'm up taping. Okay, let's get right on into it. We're going to be going over season 31, episode 47, which was, I said, was Tuesday, November 21st. We got Bill at his office thinking about Steffi and the promise he made to Steffi to keep his mouth shut. We wonder how long that's going to last. Not too long, because something else is going to come up that the writers have put in as a plot. I'm thinking she may be pregnant or whatnot. And that's basically where we're going to go with it. And the stuff is not going to stay hidden. It's going to boil over like a pot on the stove. Boiling over because it's unattended to. Okay. But basically, he's moping around the office and, you know, kind of feeling a little somber because his plans didn't go off as they should have. Because, you know, hey, his plans didn't go too well with Brooke either. It just is what it is, right? But anyway, Justin comes into the office and tries to understand, or try to understand, why is he still here? Why isn't he gone on Stella Mars with Brooke, sailing into the sunset for at least 1 week? Of course, he just, you know, pretty much gets him straight. He's not there. He's not going. So let's stop talking about it. You know, he's in a little funky mood, as always. Okay. Then we got Liam. We got Liam still singing Steffi's overpraising Steffi, really, is what he's doing. And he's wondering why Steffi is still at home, why she hadn't gone to the office. You know, what's up with that? So he's kind of taking back, trying to think. He said, okay, well, maybe just want to stay at home with me. I'm feeling it too. I ain't going nowhere, so let's just enjoy this moment together. Basically, that's where he was going with it. And he starts telling, you know, Steffi, thank you for coming home to me. I would never be disloyal to you ever again. This, that, and the third. And, you know, he just keeps going on and on and on. And so I'm getting tired of it myself, because he just really don't know what Steffi has done. You know, all her little hidden truths that's not coming out. And personally, I think she's going to come up. It's going to be a pregnancy story, and she's going to be able to conceive again. Of course, Liam is going to be so elated, you know, that he got her pregnant, and it's just going to draw up a whole nother bag of worms that's going to have to spill out. I'm hoping to spill out real soon, because I don't like long, drawn-out type of scenes to take place. So hopefully they'll get to it before Christmas, if you get my drift. Okay. And anyway, Steph is not really wanting to hear it, because she knows she hadn't been truthful. She hadn't spilled her guts, just like Liam. And they're just, the writers have basically over poured the juicy syrup that Liam just keeps throwing on her. I'm like, that would drive me crazy. And I would just have to fall out on the floor and just tell him what's what. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want a divorce now? You want to kick me out now? What's the deal? You know, because I could not hold water. I could not hold my own tea. Especially when you got a man that done confessed everything that he's possibly done under the sun, and you can't come up with an ounce of truth for what you did with his dad. Okay? Yes, is it unforgivable? No, it could be forgiven, but will you have what you have now? No. You surely won't. But anyway, moving on from there, we got Pam's getting the house ready for Thanksgiving. what's his name, Eric, Papa Bear, he done gave her the full run of the household, most likely just the kitchen, because he's hungry and he knows his wife Queen can't cook not a lick. Okay, she'll probably burn a TV dinner. Okay, she only good at making jewelry and in the bed. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Okay, and Eric likes that. He likes that. He don't want to go no further, but she called herself taking cooking classes in the near future. Yeah, right. Just keep the chefs on deck. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Keep doing those 2 jobs. I'm sure you'll go on into the future with Eric. Okay, living happy ever after. Anyway, so Pam is pretty much telling, because Maya and Rick is over there also, and they're talking about they want to help out and this, that, and the third, and Pam looking at them like, I got this. Okay, I had this before Stephanie, the queen of this house, passed away. Okay, I got this. I had that then, I got it now, and I got it in the future. Okay, thank you, but no thank you. That's pretty much what she told Queen, as well as Rick, as well as Maya, to just, you know, sit down and shut up. Okay, so that's basically where we went there. Then we have Justin still trying to figure out, and Bill starts to accidentally tell him the truth, but then he had to like pull it back. But you know, he got Justin on lockdown. Just ain't gonna tell none of his business. He's gonna probably be appalled and disgusted, but that's just how Bill get down 24/7. He been riding with Bill for this long, so he gonna ride him on to the grave, I guess. Yeah, I guess he gonna ride him on to the grave, because he's paying him well too. So as being a do boy as well as a best friend, he got the best of both worlds, but he ain't got nobody to love on himself. So him and Bill probably pretty much in the same boat. Okay, they ain't got nobody. They loving on everybody, but they ain't got nobody. Okay, moving on from there, we got Liam still talking about loyalty and betrayal and all that jazz with Steffi. You know, still pouring it on thick, not knowing that she had something pretty much to tell him, but she just won't let it go. She won't let it go out of her mouth, because you know, once she go, it comes out of her mouth, it's gonna be for everybody to hear and for everybody to criticize and judge her on. She don't want to be on that type of format, so she ain't saying nothing. She's on hush. You know what I'm saying? But everything that's done and done will come to light. Okay, so then we have he's telling Steffi that, you know, his father never betrayed him. He betrayed his father, this, that, and the third, with the business, with throwing him out of his own company. And it's just a time for us to just chill and just put all of it aside. I made up with you, now I want to make up with my dad. And Steffi like, no, you don't have to do that, you know, and stop saying that. You know, we don't pass that. You know, remember we renewed the vows and all that. We forgot about to keep all this other stuff in the past. Like, no, because you didn't put your stuff in the past when he was trying to make everything be in the past. No, because you know it wouldn't have been a future or a present. Okay, so then we got Pam, Rick, Maya, Charlie, Eric, and Quinn. They're all talking about the guest list, the guest seating arrangements, and the plans for tomorrow's feast. And you know, Pam's just freaking out because she hadn't heard from Steph. She don't left messages. She don't send emails. And, you know, I'm like, Stephanie, that's the last thing Stephanie's thinking about, girl. She's trying to keep her secret. Her secret undercover. You know what I'm saying? She don't want the lid off for no apparent reason. Okay, so basically, Quinn and Eric try to lightly tell her that, you know, Steph has been under the weather. And we see from this photo in the back of me, yeah, Steph is pretty much under the weather and probably good and pregnant too. And it ain't Liam's baby, so more scandal for the family to come. And it ain't even Christmas yet, y'all. But anyway, we got Bill and Justin still talking about Liam, their relationship. He feels bad, but Justin tells him, you ain't got nothing to feel bad about. What you talking about you feel bad about? Don't bring yourself down. Hey, you didn't try to kill Liam. It's just a misunderstanding. You didn't mean to hit Liam. It just was a misunderstanding. I'm like, Justin, sit your butt down. How many misunderstandings can you possibly have? Okay, against your son. And the same son at that. Throw some of that misunderstanding on the other son. But he will. He will. Once Bill don't have nobody and he's feeling down in the dumps and Katie kind of looking good to him these days. Yep, he might try to fall back, but then that's when he going to bump heads with his other son. Because Katie is seeing Bill's well, I think she is the oldest son by a few months maybe. And Bill just gonna be totally out and about. So they're gonna bring somebody else in for Bill, I guess. Who knows? But you know, Bill's just pretty much blaming himself, but he should blame himself. He slept with his sons wife. He tried to blow his son and his arch nemesis Sally Spectre, because she's sitting on his land that he owns now outright. He's done a lot, and then he hit Liam in the face, and struck him down to the ground. So yeah, Bill has a lot, but he's gonna pay for his last indiscretion he had with Liam's wife, his son's wife of all women. Bill, really? Okay, but like I said, you can't run back to Katie, because Katie taken with what's his name, your other son Wyatt. So both of your sons just getting on your last nerve, and yeah, you done had both of their wives too. Well, Wyatt's girlfriend now. You done been around, Bill. You get around like Tupac, okay? But anyway, he goes basically. We got small talk going on again, still with Liam, about wanting to make it right with his dad, giving him a fresh start. He did all the blackmail and this, that, and the third, and he just want to put it to rest, just like he put all his indiscretions or light indiscretions that he made with Sally. I said, but you don't know what your wife and your dad been doing behind your back, honey. You don't know. You don't know the tale, but the tale is going to come out. The little indiscretion that you and Sally had pales in comparison to what your wife, Steffi, and your father, Bill, did to you. But, hey, let peace be still. Let peace be still. Okay? The love of that skyscraper, and the love of your wife, that Steffi, just hell. Just pure hell. Oh, pure hell. Whew. Okay, unless he gonna go try to sleep with, meaning Bill gonna try to sleep with Sally, then you really gonna be out, Liam. Just out for the count. Okay? But you over there, if you're trying to get your loyalty and betrayalness from your dad, but your dad betrayed you. Really, you just don't know, but it's gonna come out. It's gonna really come out to bite you in the butt that your wife is just a WHORE, and your dad is just a, what do you call it, what's that man that used to play on Christmas, Scrooge. Okay, because he had the love of his life, really. Brooke, remember? See how that turned out? Do you see how that turned out? Okay, but moving on. Oh, got a cramp, y'all. Okay, let me see. Do Bill skyscraper. Okay, got Justin still going on. Talking about go on and build that skyscraper. Go on and get your groove on. Go on and do your thing, Bill. You sure ought to be grateful. I'm like, Justin, sit yourself down. Just sit yourself down. But he basically go on and dismiss Justin, tell him to go on and cancel his plans. He ain't going nowhere. I'm like, Bill, you should have canceled them plans yourself. You don't need to just tell. I mean, you're just like a little king in a castle that's just don't have nothing else to do, and you just want to order in and everybody around when you can do the stuff yourself. But anyway, moving on from that, we got Pamela thinking, again, why, Stephanie ain't got that with her, and Quinn trying to silence her again about, look, don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. Then we got Liam. He done finally made it to his dad's office. He's groveling at his dad's feet about, I'm sorry for blackmailing you. I'm sorry for this, that, and the third. I'm like, nah, Leon, he need to be telling you he's sorry, because when you find out, you probably fall out on the ground. Really, I really think you're gonna fall out on the ground and have a heart attack. Gotta rush you to the hospital. You're gonna be in a coma for a while. The truth gonna come out because you're gonna be at death's door. Then you're gonna finally come out of it. This is my scenario. What I'm hoping would come. Because somebody gotta tell the truth. Somebody gotta break this ice, okay, and make us some ice water so we can sip, because it's gonna get hot in here after a while. I'm telling you, woo, firecrackers. It ain't even the 4th of July. We waiting on Christmas now. We in Thanksgiving, but Christmas gonna roll around, and we need our presents. We need our presence of the truth to come out. We need Bill to confess. We need Steffi to confess, and then let all the chips fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? Because when Mr. Ridge finds out about it, what he did with his daughter, you talking about somebody gonna be hitting the ground. You thought Liam hit the ground hard, honey. That 1-2 sucker punch uppercut. That's what it's gonna be for Bill Spencer. Oh yes, on the count 1, 2, 3 TKO. That's what it's gonna be. Cause Ridge don't play by his shirt, and he definitely don't play with Bill. He got no time. Nope. You know how he came and rescued what's her name, Brooke in Dubai. Okay, now what you think he gonna do with Steffi? What you think he gonna do, guys? He gonna be all up in that Kool-Aid, okay? And there ain't gonna be nothing left to drink. Nothing left to drink. He's gonna just sift it all out, okay? So anyway, we got that going on. Liam just pouring it on thick and heavy with his dad, while Stephanie's looking in the background, looking like a complete fool. And you know, hey, it's just is what it is. They ain't trying to say nothing, but the truth will come out. Then we got small talk still going on between Eric and Quinn about Steffi and Liam, and they hope everything is, you know, okay with the lovebirds, this, that, and the third. And then they play this soft little cute music in the background. And I just like that they put Quinn and Papa Bear Eric together, because I mean, it's a sweet couple. I'm so glad we got on an even keel with them again, where, you know, he has somebody stable. She ain't looking at Ridge no more, this, that, and the third. I'm just glad they got that settled, and we don't need no more episodes coming up with them and Sheila. We don't need it. You gave us enough. You gave us enough, okay? So then we got Bill is looking very sinister at Liam, like he can't believe this joker's up in his office, telling him he's sorry for this, he's sorry for that, and then he think about all the guilt that he did because he been messing around with his wife, and he can't believe. He said, "Am I going crazy? Am I an altered parallel universe? I should be apologizing to him because I definitely did a lot of transgression against him." But nope, that's just your son. I know you can hardly believe it. You know, the morality that he follows so dearly, and he can come back and say he's sorry. You know, that's a man right there. He can admit his faults, and he be ready to start anew. But nope, you and Sally, y'all just need to hit the pit. The burning coals need to fall down on y'all, because it ain't right. It ain't right what y'all doing. But you know, he's asking his dad, begging his dad for forgiveness. He want to be back in the fold. He want to come back and work for him. This, that, and the third. And Bill just don't know what to do with himself. He just don't know what to do with himself, guys. So that's pretty much it. You know, they make up. They you know, Bill's definitely looking at Steffi while he's hugging Liam, and he says he's gonna keep the secret. He's, you know, making it aware that he's gonna keep the secret until, you know, the writers write in some other plot, you know, that's gonna foil all of this. But y'all, that was the Bold and the Beautiful that aired on the 21st, which was Tuesday, season 31, episode 47. So we're gonna move on into the one that aired on yesterday, which was Wednesday. Yeah, right, Wednesday, season 31, episode 48. Okay, guys, we got Quinn and Eric are welcoming the family. It's Thanksgiving. It's actually Thanksgiving now that I am basically coming to you all. Y'all sleep. If you're on the Eastern Standard Time Zone, y'all sleep. I'll cut it up in your beds. It's 1:40 a.m. So I want to wish each and every one of you all a happy and blessed Thanksgiving. Be safe and sound out there when you're traveling to and fro. And we also out there shopping, you know, for the Christmas season and all that jazz. Okay, again, have a beautiful and blessed and safe holiday season for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. But you know, I'll be back talking with you all, you know, before that time. Okay, yeah, you know how I get down. Okay, but anyway, yeah, we got them welcoming everybody to Thanksgiving dinner. You know, Eric, that's one of his favorite times of the year, as well as Christmas, but he loves Thanksgiving for some reason. And everybody's there that you can think of that's been playing pretty much this season. And, you know, everybody's, you know, in the jolly spirit. They're basically forgetting everything that's in the past and trying to be thankful for what they do have currently. We got Quinn tells Steffi she knows her secret about the guest house, and she quickly gives Steffi back her bracelet. I'm like, no, baby, you don't know the truth. You just thought she was over there by herself, you know, in the bed by herself. But no, that's not how it went down, Quinn. That's not how it went down. But you're going to find out sooner rather than later. Yes, you're going to do that. Then Bill has some peaceful interaction with Grams and Darlita and Sally about he's definitely going to, you know, be on good interactions with them. He's going to do the right thing. He's made a lot of bad decisions. I said, yep, you recently just made one with Steffi. Alrighty. And I was kind of like, why didn't Steffi and Sally get into it? You know, why she didn't go over there and try to say something, you know, about why, you know, she kissed her husband. I'm like, huh? She don't need to be making no waves. She don't need to be making no kind of waves, because the way that she got with Bill, that she trying to cover up and keep under wraps, it's gonna fall out. It's gonna fall out. Somebody gonna find out, and oh, all the tables are gonna turn on Bill and Steffi, the two deceivers. Yes, they liars. They are liars. They infidelity people. Yeah, they got it all. They gonna bust hell wide open, ain't the guys? But anyway, it just is what it is. So he goes on to try to play like he the better person now. He's gonna take care of Sally and her group of people, her employees. You know, gonna put them in another great location. Gonna have beautiful digs of office space, and you know, just everything. I'm lovely. And Graham's looking at him like, if you don't get away from me, sir, this Thanksgiving. But I ain't truly forgave you now, because you almost killed my granddaughter, okay? And her friends, and your own son, matter of fact, in all this mess. How you can call yourself a dad? But then what Graham was telling him, and looking very like she wanted to scratch his eyeballs out. And I was like, go ahead, Graham, do your thing. Go do your thing, Graham, because he deserves, you just don't know. He deserves everything you give him, negative and more. Okay, then we got Liam still singing Steffi's praises, and he noticed that Steffi's place seating at the table is by Bill, which he feels is very fitting. But if he only knew the truth, he'll be right there sitting by Sally, which he is kind of sitting by Sally. And I was kind of, you know, he was, you know, pouring his heart out to her, but in a friendship way. Sally, I mean, and Steffi didn't say nothing. She didn't say nothing. And Bill, he didn't say nothing either. I'm like, yeah, y'all both need to shut y'all mouth and smile, grin, and don't make no waves, okay? Because Sally girl will be quick to find out the news on Steffi and be ready to run straight to Liam saying, you just don't know who you married to. Then you have to go back to Liam and get your daddy and punch him in the face, and hopefully he'll hit the floor and the table and the chairs and everything else as he's going down. Because if you only knew what those two did behind your back, ooh, you would be disgusted. Like she was disgusted with you that day when she told you she can't look at you no more, because she was so disgusted with you. You're going to be saying the same thing about her pretty behind. Yes, you cannot stand to look at her. Okay, then you're going to probably run over there and tell Brooke what Bill did, and that's really going to turn the tables. Because Charlie, I'm pretty sure he got all the 411. No, he ain't got no taping. He got it all on tape. Go check with Charlie. But no, then you got cute Katie. She gonna fall out too, and she's just gonna be like, I'm gonna take my son away from you. You ain't right with your son, Leo. He's the cream of the crop, and look how you treat him. I don't want Will to be a part of your life. And I'm just going off on my soap opera, but Bill don't love nobody. He don't. He love everybody and nobody. Same thing with Ridge. He love everybody but nobody. But they always chasing off the brook. I'm like, yeah, I can't. What Liam gonna do? Go chase out the brook too now? I can't. Anyway, let me see. He thinks it's wonderful that they're sitting together and that she's holding the Spencer family, meaning Steffi, all together. I'm like, man, she tearing y'all apart, brick, from the ground up. Okay. Then we got the Avant families at the holiday dinner. I didn't have any little clips I could have put on them because I couldn't find any on the web, y'all. But anyway, y'all have the full dinner seating arrangements where y'all see everybody. But they're home from Paris. Nicole and her parents are there. Then they didn't come back because he's, I guess, working overtime. Who knows? I don't know. They just got them going on because I did find out that Nicole is appearing, or she stars on this sitcom that comes on TV called MacGyver. It's one of those action-packed type of sitcoms where they solve crimes and, you know, they go out and try to save people and this, that, and the third. So I think that's why her and Zendaya, the writers put them off in Paris, not to be seen for a while because she's doing some other acting opportunities, which is great. Kudos for Nicole. Okay, and or her name is Rain in real life, but you know, neither here nor there. I just thought I'd give y'all that information, an update on what she's doing. So she's, you know, got a little spiel on Bold and Beautiful. Then she got some of her own little show that she's starring in. So that's MacGyver. If you want to actually go check her out, check your TV listings for that. Okay, and you'll find her over there. Then we got Ridge going around and taking selfies of everybody and want to send it to his other children and other family members. Who knows what he gonna do with it? Then we got Liam sneaks up on Sally and surprises her and gives her all the updates about her and Steffi, him and Steffi not breaking up. They renewed their vows. They're putting all the past transgressions behind them. But I'm like, no, see, there she go. Rain, or what do you call it, Nicole on the Bold and Beautiful. She's on her new show. She's doing some more acting, like I said, so that's probably why we don't see her. But anyway, Liam is just basically telling Sally, hey, this is, I still love you as a friend. We can't be nothing more. Me and Stephanie done made up this, that, and third. But I'm like, oh, you better keep her calling, honey, because you're going to probably sleep on her sofa, because she going to need to console you. She going to need to console you when you find out what your wife and your father have did behind your back, honey. Then we got Stephanie and Bill have a moment together, and Bill surprisingly comes up behind her. And he's back down to earth, and he's seeing, after him talking to Liam the day before, how Liam confessed to him, pleading with him to forgive him, and this, that, and third. And he just feel absolutely awful. I'm like, nah, Bill, you don't feel awful. You just feel awful because it's the holiday season, and this boy that you didn't help raise at all, that you really don't have no morals about. You have no really raising him at all. So you didn't raise him. You just took him in as a grown man, and you just gave him everything. He didn't have to work for it or anything. But since you were out of his life, mainly because the mother didn't want you to be a part of it, he was raised morally correct, but then you're trying to corrupt him with all this vanity and materialistic type of stuff. You just keep throwing it in his face, okay, and in his life. So he's struggling with the two, but the morality is winning out. He's still being truthful about his faults, but you're not, Bill. You're being very deceitful, dishonest, and greedy, and just a mess, hot mess altogether, okay. So basically he's telling Steffi, secret is safe, don't worry about it, we getting this family back together, you're a part of it, just playing a whole song and dance, but it ain't gonna last for long, okay. Then we got the family tradition that's taking place, where everybody sits at the table and they tell the guests that's next to them what they love about them or what they like about them, and they just go around the whole table till it gets back to Steffi. And then she ends up, saying what she needs to say to that person to the right of her. So, and of course, she sings Liam's praise and this, that, and the third. And, it's unbelievable. We don't believe anything that comes out of her mouth. We don't believe anything that comes out of Bill's mouth, because they haven't yet told the truth. So, when they tell the truth, we might start listening to them again. But the truth has got to set them free. The truth has got to play a part and set them free. Because them two right now, they honey, they gonna hit hell. They gonna hit hell. And them two right there, I hope they make it and Quinn just fall all the way back. Katie needs love. She's a nice person. Wyatt is a nice person. And I like that interracial love that's going on between Maya and Rick. Very beautiful, very strong. Oh, we did have that one picture of them coming in, but they need to play something up. I'm ready for them to have true love on this season. And Bill can go somewhere, Jessica can go somewhere, because they're gonna always be freaking frat, Fred and Frank, you know what I'm saying, Fred and Frank, whatever he want him to do, he gonna do it, and whatever he needs, Bill gonna give it to him, you know what I'm saying. They always just gonna be I can't take it. But anyway, it was just funny with the seating arrangement that Quinn took a part of doing this year, because Steffi was preoccupied. Because we know why Steffi was preoccupied. We don't have to go back into it. It's because of Bill, always getting into the spill, making bad tea. Okay, but it was funny that she had Brooke sitting in between Ridge and Bill, and them having to have to say what they loved about they Logan and all this kind of crap, and what Logan had to say she liked about each one of them. I'm like, really, y'all, I can't take it. But y'all, that was the 2 episodes combined into one video. Hope y'all like it. Thumbs up for me, share it, like my videos, and definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, Deb Chanel's 48 World, if you haven't done so already. And blessings to you all, and I'll see you next recording. Bye bye.